exactly. Exciting.
So Hattie, how did you get into football?
So growing up, my sister played football, so she's about 5 years older than me. We lived in like a small town called Dursley, not too far. And my dad coached my sister, she played, and it was like the local girls team, so I think that's probably how I got into it, is sort of watching her and then going along and joining in when I was old enough.
And what is your first memory at Forest Green?
Oh gosh. My first memory at Forest Green would be years ago. I must have been like 16 or 17, I think, and I just moved to Bristol, Filton, to play football at college. And on a Sunday, I played for Forest Green, like for a few games. And I think actually some of the, like Fenno, for example, was playing at that time. So one of the first memories I've got is standing on Fenno's foot in training as a little 16-year-old, trying to make my mark, and not really hearing the end of it to this day.
And what was your scholarship like in America?
Amazing, for one word. I absolutely loved it. I think I was really fortunate to have had a really positive experience. My first year I was like surrounded by loads of international girls on the team, which was really nice. And then as I moved to Middle Tennessee, there was one English girl that I knew really well from Bristol, which it always helps having people that are also away from home. But just the general experience was, it was amazing. Travelled loads, lived with my best friends, played football, which obviously is what I loved and love every day. So, it was amazing.
And how was your time there affected by COVID?
I think it wasn't really affected too much. So I graduated in May 2020, so I had to come back a bit early. So we had spring break. I sort of went to Florida for spring break, and then when I got back to Tennessee, that was it. We had to sort of go home. The borders were shutting, so I had to like pack up everything, or as much as I could, and come home in about March, and then May time I graduated. So I spent the last 2 months of my degree at home by myself.
And what's been the hardest moment in your career?
Hardest moment in my career, it probably would be when I was in my my second or third year at college, at university. I tore my MCL, so that was really hard. Obviously I couldn't play for a long time, loads of rehab, watching all my teammates train every day, and I sort of couldn't join in. That was probably the hardest moment of my career, I'd say.
And what has been your favourite or best memory of your career?
Gosh, but my first real season as like an adult at Forest Green, but after COVID, we played at the new lawn, and I scored 2 goals. That was probably one of my best memories. That was really, really fun game, big crowd, and obviously scored 2 goals, which was nice.
And what is it to have been at Forest Green? What's it like for so long?
So obviously, like I said, I came here when I was younger for a little while, and then coming back after COVID, it does, I love it. It's an amazing club, it's an amazing team. We've got such a good group of girls. It makes it so much more enjoyable, and you want to come even more when it's your best friends that you're playing with. That's what it means. It means being 27 and still getting to see your best friends 3 times a week.
And over 50 appearances for Forest Green, what does that milestone mean to you?
Unbelievable, really. I think playing here as a 16-year-old very briefly, and then sort of going away to the other side of the world and then coming back, and hopefully making a little bit of a mark and getting those 50 appearances. It means a lot. It's cool.
And how fun has it been to captain the side?
Really fun. I was surprised, I think, coming back from America and playing, it was Chris Hicks sort of asked me to step up and be captain, which I was, honoured at the time. And, for the next 3 seasons, obviously I've been captain. So, it means a lot. It's an amazing bunch of girls, and, it means a lot.
And how does it feel passing on captaincy to Scotty in your absence?
Yeah, so stepping away from football just for a while, I think, just for this season. Obviously, I'm training for the London Marathon, and there's nobody else that I'd rather pass it on to. Scotty's such a staple player, such a staple teammate, in this group. She's consistent. She's emotionally available to us all the time. yeah, she's like a fantastic player and a fantastic teammate, friend, leader. So yeah, there's nobody else that I would have rather handed it on to.
And why are you running the London Marathon?
Good question. I think just to do it. I mean, running a marathon is not something that everybody can say that they've done. Running the London Marathon especially is not something that a lot of people can sort of say that they've done in their lifetime. And I think initially I entered on the ballot sort of on a whim, didn't get it, and then found, you know, the idea of a charity place and did a bit of research around charities that I sort of felt like I could connect with. Found the charity Fab, and yeah, that's kind of why, you know, get to do an amazing thing but also raise like a big amount of money for an amazing charity. So that's probably why.
And why did you choose to go with them as your charity?
I think with my job I work with children and young people. I love that. I love being able to support and promote their independence and their autonomy. And I think the charity Fab, their sort of mission is to provide opportunity to those that don't have opportunity, whether they're disabled children or able children. And I think that's just something that I connected to. And yeah, it's a mission that I think we should all get behind. So that's why.
And what is your goal with the marathon?
Oh gosh. Financially and fundraisingly, I need to raise £2,000. So that's my plug to get some donations if anybody's watching and wants to donate.
Do you have a time goal?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then in terms of time and that respect, yeah, I'm hoping for 4 to 4.5 hours. So hopefully, yeah, I'll get that. We'll see.
And how's your training going at the minute?
Good, hard. I think the biggest thing is like finding the time to do all the running. Obviously, as the miles go up, the time also increases. So working 9 till 5, and then trying to run, 4 or 5 times a week, upwards of an hour at least every day it's difficult, but it's enjoyable. Like, I love running. I'm waiting for the mornings and the evenings to get a bit lighter, and then it means that hopefully it'll be a little bit more motivating. But no, it's going well.
And are you still able to come and support the team?
Yes, so I ran 15 miles on Sunday morning, and then I came and watched the girls against Bristol City, which was obviously a big game, not too important, but a good opportunity for the girls. I'm here tonight at training, so I'll say hello and watch for a little bit. But yeah, I like to think that I'm still staying involved. I'm still in the group chat, so that's a good sign.